In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys each and every one of the secrets in Roblox Plants vs Brainrots. From simple visual secrets, all the way to secret bosses and mutations that you can obtain. Watch this video all the way to the end if you guys want to know each and every secret in Roblox Plants vs Brainrots. Anyways, without wasting any time, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So here we are in the game, and as you guys know, this game actually has a lot of little Easter eggs that you can discover. And the first and most common Easter egg we have in this entire game is gonna be right on the left hand side of the map. As you guys can see right here, we have the owl cat. Most of you probably know this thing exists in the game, and behind us we actually have a secret little cave where you guys can go ahead and hide. And yeah, there have been a lot of rumors that if you go ahead and open a egg inside of this cave, you have a higher luck of actually getting something good out of this egg. And let me just tell you, that's not true. This is purely myth. But I'll go ahead and try it out for you guys right now. As you guys can see, we have a godly egg. Let's see what we get out of this. And okay, this does not look good, but trust me guys, you do not get anything crazy for simply going ahead and going inside these eggs. Inside this cave. Now, most of you already probably know that this cave exists in the game, but did you know there is actually a second cave in the game? Basically guys, what you want to do is first things first, head back to your garden, and then you're gonna have to go ahead and unlock yourself the central island. Once you guys go ahead and unlock your central island, I believe it is like $1 million, so make sure you guys go ahead and unlock it for $1 million. Once you do that, simply go inside it, and now you want to go over to the left hand side right over here. So once you are facing this, you want to go to the left hand side right towards this rock, and as you guys can see, this rock actually has a opening. So just like before, we have a new rock, but this time I guess it's a dog. I'm not sure whose dog this is. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments down below whose dog this is. But as you guys can see, extremely cute dog, and nothing behind it, it seems like. Ooh, hold on a second, there is something behind it, but we can't seem to get back there. I don't think it's anything interesting though, but still pretty cool to see that right there. Once again, don't really see anything inside this rock that is of interest, but pretty cool Easter egg if you guys did not know about it. Now of course guys, these are all just pure little Easter eggs that don't really do anything to your gameplay, but this next one is something you guys should know. So as you guys know, inside of the shop there is something called a meme lucky egg. Inside the meme lucky egg, you can get yourself a bunch of these pets right over here, including the owl cat, whatever this thing is called, I can't remember. But a lot of you think that the only way to get these exclusive pets is by using Robux, but did you know these actually spawn in naturally? Yes, they are extremely rare, but in some cases some players have actually gotten these to spawn in naturally inside of their game. So no, you do not actually need to pay 250 Robux for these to spawn in. You can actually get them naturally. Once again, it is extremely rare, and many people think it's not even possible, but let me assure you, it is entirely possible. You just need a lot of luck. By the way, if you guys want to win this egg for completely free, comment your Roblox username in the comments down below, and of course hit that subscribe button and that like button, and yeah, we'll give this egg out to 5 lucky people watching this video. So just a little secret for you guys watching this video. Anyways, moving on. So now you guys know a bunch of secrets. Let's move on to the next one, and the next secret that's been bugging me for a while. Once again, purely visual. This island is floating. As you guys can see, it is just floating. I think you guys will never unsee this now, but guys, it's floating. Okay, you can literally see under it. Once I noticed this, I could not unnotice it, and it bugs me every single time. So devs, please fix. As you guys can see, other islands do not float like that one. So yeah, this is something they did by mistake. So I really hope they fix that pesky little island there, and it's no longer floating. Anyways, moving on to some secrets that are even more, well, less known. So you guys are probably familiar with each and every plant inside of Plants vs Brainrots. I mean, the best seed we have right now in the game is the mango seed. We also had recent additions like the grape, the shrombino, and of course the new mango seed. But did you know there was a godly seed that never got added to the game called Pine A Punch? Yes, that's right, a secret seed called Pine A Punch that was never added to the game. As you guys can see, here is the wiki page for the seed, and this seed would have cost 600 Robux, would have been a godly seed, as you guys can see. Once again, we do not know what this seed looks like. We do not know how much damage it does. The only thing we know is that you could have bought it for 600 Robux using exploits. Yes, of all things, things using exploits. Pine Punch was introduced on the 2nd of October, and the only thing we know about it is its Robux price. You can see the game pass of this plant using this link right here. Unfortunately, this has been taken out of the game, so you can no longer see this, but it is still a cool little Easter egg. This would have been a seed in the game, but unfortunately has been removed and most likely got replaced by something like the grape. Because as you guys can see, the grape is a mythical, and this seed would have been a godly, so honestly, I feel like it is probably been replaced by the grape. But once again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. It would have probably looked something like a pineapple, so yeah, pretty cool seed. Maybe we might see it in the future, who knows. Similar to plants, we also have some removed pets from the game, or Brainrots from the game, that are no longer obtainable. One of these is of course Tung Tung Sahur. As you guys know, because of copyright reasons, Tung Tung Sahur has been removed from Plants vs Brainrots. As you guys can see, we don't even have a wiki page for this guy anymore, because yeah, that's how strict the copyright laws regarding this guy are. So unfortunately, Tung Tung Sahur has been wiped off of the history of Plants vs Brainrots for, of course, copyright reasons. Similarly, Odindin has also been removed from the game. This is because he has now been renamed to Kiwi Sisomi, something like that. I'm not sure why this happened, but I guess they just felt like redesigning this. I mean, even according to the wiki, they just felt like redesigning this, so not sure why they did this, but yes guys, Odindin has been removed from the game and has been replaced by this guy right over here. If you guys know why this was done, please let me know in the comments down below. But as you guys can see, I do not have Odindin in my inventory anymore, so yeah, pretty sad. And the final Brainrot that has been removed from the game is going to be the Vaka Satono. Once again, I'm sorry I'm butchering these names, but once again, this is another Brainrot that has been renamed. So yes, this is technically still in the game, but just has a new name and a new look. But once again, if you guys know why this was removed from the game or changed from the game, please let me know in the comments down below, because it's really weird. Once again, it might be because of copyright reasons, just like Tung Tung Sahur, but let me know in the comments down below, because I have no clue. Anyways, moving on to some more well-known secrets. As you guys know, Plants vs Brainrots is owned by Jandal. Well, Jandal is currently one of the owners. If we go over to Yogurt Studios, the group that owns Plants vs Brainrots, as you guys can see, Jandal is the owner. But is as commonly believed, Jandal did not create Plants vs Brainrots. No. A lot of people think Jandal actually created this game, just like he created Grow a Garden, but no, this is not true. Jandal did not create Grow a Garden, nor did he create Plants vs Brainrots. He has simply invested in these games, and he is probably just a major shareholder of these games. If we go back to the Yogurt Studios group and go over to Yogurt King, as you guys can see, these all are currently all of the owners of Roblox Plants vs Brainrots, including, of course, Jandal himself. Plants vs Brainrots also has a major duping issue, if you guys did not know. In fact, this duping issue got so freaking bad, they literally had to turn off gifting for a while. So as you guys can see, gifting was removed from the game for a bit, but this has now been fixed and is now back in the game, so you can gift people again, you can save your pets again. So yeah, that is pretty cool. You know, transfer your pets over to your alt account and whatnot, so thankfully you can do that now again. But yeah, for a while the game was experiencing a crazy dupe glitch, but that has been fixed. Because of this dupe glitch, there is a lot of duped pets that are going around in the community, so be very careful when you are trading for stuff, because you might get a duped pet. So yeah, be careful. Additionally, if you are one of those people who likes to buy things from black markets, which by the way is a bannable offense by Roblox, not even Plants vs Brainrots, but Roblox will ban you if you guys buy things with real life money. For example, buying pets inside of Plants vs Brainrots with real life money. By the way, I just got a meme lucky egg while making this video, so yeah, as you guys can see, it is entirely possible to get the meme lucky egg without actually paying money. So yeah, this is insane that I got this in today's video while I was making this video. So let's go ahead and crack this open, see what we get out of it. Ooh, and we got our Menini. Nice. Not very useful because the damage kind of sucks, but still pretty cool to have. But as I was saying, if you are one of the people who likes to buy things with real life money, you can get banned for this. Not only that, but most of these pets and plants are actually dupes. So if there is ever a ban wave in Roblox Plants vs Brainrots, you might actually lose all of these pets that you paid real life money for. So be very careful, or actually don't buy pets with real life money at all if if you guys want, go ahead and trade for them legitimately, but buying pets with real life money is a huge risk, and honestly guys, I would stay far away from this if I were you. Once again, it is a bannable offense, so honestly, not worth it, not worth taking the risk. Do not do it. Anyways, let's move on. Let's go ahead and talk about gears a little bit, because this is a part of the game that really gets forgotten. So as you guys know, we have some crazy gears in the game, such as the frost grenade, the water bucket, of course the water bucket, the carrot launcher, one of my favorites. But did you know there is another gear in the game that not many people actually know about? And this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the taser. This is currently unobtainable, as you guys can see. Not just the taser, but also the riot potion. Now you guys probably know what the riot potion is, but the taser right over here can be obtained from the event shop, and it tases and freezes the Brainrots, dealing 500 damage. So it is kind of similar to the frost grenade, but I guess sort of better in a way. Let me know if you guys have actually gotten the taser, because I honestly have not seen much of it at all. Speaking of events, let's talk about admin abuses for a second. There is currently 3 admin abuses in the game. The first one being Galactic, which spawns in a spaceship, Saturn, and stars around the tunnel, which looks really cool. We have the Eruption, which is basically a volcano, and we have Reality Flip, which makes everything upside down. Of course, during these events, you have a chance of getting rare pets, such as the upside down event gives you one of these. So pets are gonna have the upside down mutation on it, which looks really funny. But yes, currently we only have 3 admin abuses in the game. Maybe we might get more this weekend. Speaking of admin abuses, the Galactic mutation is actually the best mutation in the entire game. As you guys can see, the Galactic mutation has a ×8 money multiplier on your plants. Your Brainrots is what I meant to say, but yeah, this is the best mutation in the entire game right now, as you guys can see, followed by, of course, Magma and Underworld. Once again, you can get the Galactic mutation during admin abuses, so make sure you guys join them. Now, we've talked about pets, we've talked about gears, we've talked about Brainrots. Let's go ahead and talk about bosses for a second. Currently in the game, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 bosses. But did you know there was a 7th boss that unfortunately never made it to the final game? This is gonna be the Escode, this thing. God knows how to pronounce that. But you would have gotten this at Rebirth 2. It would have given you a 5,000 earnings and would have had about 32,000 HP. But unfortunately or fortunately, this was simply just reskinned or replaced by this guy right over here, the opposite pedal thing. This is currently a boss in the game, so yeah, you can actually obtain this. Technically, this has not been removed from the game, but has been repackaged into this guy. So just a cool little fact for you guys. Once again, the boss is still in the game, just reskinned. Looks a little bit different, that does a little less damage, but you know, whatever. With that being said, guys, that is every single secret I could find for you guys in Roblox Plants vs Brainrots. If you guys found this video even remotely fun to watch, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, because we're trying to get to 400,000 subscribers. So please help me out. As always, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.